Alright guys, what's up? It's your boy Bando back. This time I got something special for you guys going on today. Um, Here I got a box from Amazon. So, it's my new phone. Huawei Mate 9 that I just got in the mail today, this afternoon. It's like 11 o'clock at night. This is my Nokia 6. As you see, it's working okay. It was, but it died on Saturday night, and I don't know how my brother got it to live, I guess. I know the charger port's been messed up for a while. And I wasn't really too happy with this phone. Just all the apps, like our mainstream social media apps and stuff, were just kind of garbage on this phone. After like the first week, it decided it updated itself, and it just decided it wasn't really going to work very well. But I mean, it's fluent. It's a fluent phone. It works fine. It goes through all the apps just fine. It does load them correctly, but like taking videos, for example, non-existent. Like you try to take a video on that, and if you do it on a social media platform such as Messenger, Instagram, Snapchat, it just sounds like you're underwater, which is really annoying because that's about half the time we do use these social media apps is to send short videos to people about what's going on. Pictures was fine, but now one of the later updates with this phone, it decided it no longer was going to have the backward-facing camera, which is the main camera, no longer has flash. So that was kind of weird, but yet the video had flash on that. So I don't understand why these guys did that for this phone. But really, this isn't Nokia's fault because this phone was actually made by another company, and then Nokia just slapped their name on it. The build quality is good. I like it. It's got metal construction all the way around. I got a Mr. Shield glass screen protector on, which I had a couple of these, and I saved my screen from a couple of drops I had. This case, I don't remember who made it, but it was a very good case. There's no rips or tears in it at all. But I figured after my phone died, I'm going to upgrade, so this is why we're at the Huawei Mate 9. And I looked on Amazon. Obviously, you can see it's an Amazon Prime box. That's where I bought it off of. There was 871 people so far that reviewed this phone, and at least like 650 of those gave 5 stars on this phone. So I had to see what was in it for myself to see how good this was. So obviously, it's in this little box here. I got some more Mr. Shield glass screen protectors for it. I also got a Spygon case. So supposedly these guys are really good at making cases, and they're really durable. So that was awesome. And then here we have our phone. Oh, the box is actually kind of heavy. Here's the phone itself. So, brand new, not opened yet. This is just going to be an unboxing. I know there's probably quite a bit of other people that have these videos out there. I just like to make my own version because I'm like that. So, I'll cut this bad boy open very carefully here. Try not to... Oh yeah, my finger decided it was like going to not work and severely bruised it like last week. So that's why I have a splint on it right now because I'm like, I don't want to break it anymore. It's not broken. It's just it's very severely sprained. Like I have full mobility with it, but as soon as I gotta pick something heavy up, it's just like it's like needles going into your skin. So it really hurts. If I can just get the plastic to start tearing for me. I have a razor blade in here. That might make it a little easier. Alright, let's see what this phone has to offer. Now, my friend Jimmy, he has the Honor Mate 8, I believe. Or, I'm sorry, the Honor 8. Not the Mate 8. The Honor 8 series. So, he really liked this phone. So, I figured since he had so much luck with his, that I'd go give this a shot. And I wasn't looking to pay, like, $750 to $850 for a phone. This came in at $500. And then I spent about $15 on those for the shields and the case. So... Alright, let's see what we got here inside when we open the box. Wow, look at that. That is very basic, but it just looks awesome. Wow, that feels good in the hand, though. Like, I'm coming from this phone here, so this is my Nokia 6. I'll put them next to each other. Let me take the case off the phone really quick here, just kind of give you guys a better idea. So, now obviously this already has a screen protector on it. As you can see, the little plastic lip here going around. I did have the Mr. Shield glass ones that I'm going to replace that with because I just feel that that's better protection for the phone. But that was nice of them to do that. So you line them up next to each other, and they're almost identical in size. I mean, the Huawei is about maybe like 2 to 3 millimeters longer, or about maybe less than a quarter of an inch longer than the Nokia in tall ways. And width ways, they're about the same width. Again, just slightly bigger than my Nokia 6 here. So that's really, really convenient. Now this phone's dirty, and it's just, again, it's been used for 10 months, and it's going to be beaten up a bit. But, I really like this phone. I just wish that it performed better. Otherwise, I would still have kept this phone. But I'm very excited to go to this. So, yeah. I mean, we'll see if I can power it on if there's any juice in it. I already got my first fingerprint on it. Or maybe it doesn't have any juice in it. Oh, no. There it goes. And so some facts about this phone as it's booting up. It's got a front-facing camera. It's got USB-C charging, one speaker in the bottom. It's got dual output speakers, one on the top, one on the bottom. It has an IR blaster, headphone jack, which is becoming rare in phones these days. All right. It's got a dual camera system with a 20 megapixel and a 12 megapixel, and then I'm not sure what this guy is over here though. I was trying to read it, but yeah, it's and it's solid construction all the way around. I'm seeing some build quality tests on this phone. People bending them, taking a razor blade to them. So we'll just do English. And I'm going to skip the SIM card for now. Agree the terms and conditions. Yeah. Okay. Let's do agree to all. I'm going to skip that for now. Google services. I'm just going to get a fresh start. Or set as new phone for now. You can recover personal data from settings, advanced settings, data transfer. So answer call, touch and hold. This is the fingerprint scanner on the back it's talking about now. Touch and hold the fingerprint sensor to answer the call. From the viewfinder screen, touch and hold the fingerprint sensor to take a photo or video. That's convenient. Stop alarm. Alarm goes off. Touch and hold the fingerprint sensor to stop the alarm. That's awesome. And shows notification panel by sliding down or double touch near the panel. And slide up to close the panel. And then browse photos. You can swipe left or right to go through them. Yeah, unlock the screen. And type in my PIN. Place your fingerprint on the fingerprint scanner, which is there. I did that. Oh, I see. It's trying to scan my entire fingerprint. There we go. Press the specific. Oh, up the top. There we go. Cool. It scanned my fingerprint. And there we go. That's what it looks like. So, got your basics. There's a ton of apps on here accordingly. That are preloaded on here, which you can go through at your discretion and take these all off, which I'm probably going to do because a lot of these I'm not going to use. But so far, just looks really nice. There's your camera. Swipe right to select camera mode. Swipe left brings up the settings menu. Swipe up to switch between professional and standard. And then enable GTS location. I'm going to enable that only because I like to know where I take my battery levels flash not available. So it must not have that much power. GPS tagging. There's our modes. Just like up or down. Okay, then that's, yeah. So if you want to go into pro mode or not. Video. Seems like it's a little bit more zoomed in on the video. Camera seems a little bit farther back. Then you have your gallery on your left side. What I also like too, well, I mean, I don't like it. I like that it has, you know, it's just a button here for home. But sometimes I like having physical buttons, but that's okay because, you know, the problem is when I'm riding my motorcycle, I like to have physical buttons to be able to push because then I can't, you know, activate that shit when I have my gloves on. But yeah, so all right, what else do we get in this box besides this kick-ass phone? So let's lift up this cover here. See what we got in here. Got 2 boxes, it looks like here. And let's find out what's in each box here. Oh, I see. Here's one for, it looks like a SIM card puller in that one. So let's see what's in this one besides that SIM card puller. Oh, SIM card puller ejected itself. So you got that. Oh, okay, this is the case they give you. This is like, I mean, again, I bought a case, but this is, oh, that's not bad. For what you get in the box, this is it right here. And it just clips onto the corners of the phone. Which I'll do that temporarily right now. Just kind of slides in there like that. There we go. So that's what it looks like on the back. It's still got the plastic on it, so I'm not going to scratch it. But that's not too bad, actually. I thought it was going to be just the corners, really, or it was going to be some type of... But you know what? That's still not bad for what they give you in the box, you know what I mean? So, there's that. As my busted hand's trying to move this. Is there anything else in this box? Yes, there is, I believe, a manual. Or, nope, what's in here? Okay, yes. Got your Mate dual camera, quick guide. Whatever's in here also. Conveniently got stuck to the paper. Oh, then your warranty card. And then you have your SIM puller. That's in the littler box. And the bigger box here, seems like we got our wall adapter here for the USB-C. Obviously, it's got USB on the one end. So you can use any USB device to plug into that. Now if I can get the rest of it out. Somehow. Oh, I see. They give you, I'm an idiot, they give you arrows on both ends of the box, so you say open on both ends. So you open this end. And there we go. Then we have all our cords here, our headphones. Got a pair of white headphones, USB-C charging cord, and this is an adapter, I think. I'm not exactly sure. Seems like it is an adapter for something, but I don't know if it's for the phone. I'm assuming yes. Let's see what's on this end. Curious to see what this adapter is. It says Huawei on it, so... So is it for the phone or is it not? Let's see. It does fit into the phone, so that's curious. Okay. So I'm not sure, because you think that, you know, the phone would have... slide this off without... Although it's never going to go back in here ever. You know how everybody knows how that is. They take these cords out and it's just like they'll never go back together the same way you got them out of here. Let's see if I can plug the cord into this phone. Yep. I guess that's just an adapter there, so you could take any like USB micro to go to that. So then there's the actual cord to plug into your phone. I'm thinking, yeah, I'm just thinking that this is just an adapter for USB-C to USB micro. Which I could find out that right now, actually. Okay, yeah, that's what it is. Little guy over here, it just goes on the end of any USB micro, and it just converts it to USB-C. So that's pretty cool. So if you have to have a charger anywhere, you could use this. to charge your phone. Any type of USB micro will charge this phone because it converts it. That's really cool. Although you won't get the full benefits unless you actually of fast charging and stuff, unless you use this particular cable and probably this particular wall plug. But you never know. In an emergency, it's kind of nice to have. So, all right. And then I guess to wrap this up, even though I know I'm going on like 15 minutes, I will open the case up here and just see how the case looks. Because obviously, you know, the glass screen protectors are just going to look like a normal screen protector. It's just they're thicker. So here's Spygon's case that I bought for, I think it was like $9 on Amazon. That's what it looks like here. And on the phone, let's see how it looks on the phone compared to the other case. This case, it's a case. Don't get me wrong, it is a case. I hit the power button there. Now I could pop the old case off. Now it's gonna be a struggle. Let me unplug this before I ruin the plug. Oh, there we go. I got it. It's like trying to get the case off the phone, and I'm like, how am I going to get this off? There we go. Got it. Okay. It's on there pretty good. It took me a little bit to get this little tiny plastic case off, so that's, if you do stick with that, it will be sufficient. Let's throw this guy in this rubber case, though, and see how it looks. Inside the rubber case. It's a very tight fit, also on this guy, too, which is great. So that means, you know, you're not going to lose your case. Okay. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. And then plus, once you have your fingerprint scanner, this will be easier to find, because a lot of people were saying that it was really hard to find the fingerprint reader. But once you have a case on it, you can feel where this groove's at, and you could just, you know, let me switch hands here really quick. You just swipe down, find it, open your phone. You know, I have to get used to the whole swiping down or left-right type of deal. But that's cool to have. You just hold it there, pops it right open. So that's really neat. Looking good, though. I'm very pleased so far with it, but we'll see. We'll give it a little time here and see how it does, although a lot of people say it is still relevant, even from last year. So, gotta pop this bad boy on the charger and get it to its full potential. Switch my SIM in there from my other phone, and we should be good to go. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this little kind of unboxing, what you get inside, you know, kind of my personal point of view of what's going on here. These headphones seem pretty nice, too. You know, and seeing what you get, because a lot of people don't, you know, usually go over the little its and bits about what you get inside the box. So, yeah. So, anyway, we'll take a little recap here and say, let's, you know, give it about 6 months. I'll come back to the phone and see and voice my overall opinions on it after I get some time with it on the Huawei Mate 9. So, till next time, guys, this is Bando, and I'm out. Thank you.